So, guys, thank you for joining today. We have about 15 to 20 minutes here, and I wanted to share the first voyage of Star of the Seas. So, you guys already know about Maryam's Joyful Life Luxury Vacation. We book cruises, we book vacation packages, whatever you want to do in terms of vacations, we do it. And I have the sweet, lovely, gorgeous over here. Um, who's sleepy here? Lovely, gorgeous. So I wanted to share the first voyage of Star of the Seas. Star of the Seas is the latest ship by the Royal Caribbean. It comes out this year, and it comes out in August. The first voyage is a 3-night voyage. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing the itinerary for the first voyage on this live broadcast. The reason I'm sharing it is because I know some people have a thing about being the first to go on a cruise ship. I think that it's a good thing to have, because when I got to go on the newest ship, the newer ship, which came out last year by Royal Caribbean, it was Utopia of the Seas. It was so fun. I wasn't on the first voyage. I was on maybe like the 20th voyage, but it wasn't, not the 20th voyage, maybe the 10th voyage, I don't know. But it was in September that I got on that one. I felt really good. The experience was off the chain, you know. And I do have clients that I sent on that one too, and they were like, oh my goodness, they loved it too. Star of the Seas is now out. Now, with Utopia only does short cruises. And, hold on, putting my lip up. And Star of the Seas does 7. Now, with Star of the Seas, it's okay, baby. Mama's right here. Mama's right here. Mama's right here with you. It's okay. With Star of the Seas, put you guys right there. The first inaugural voyage is a 3-night voyage. Put you right here, baby. Good job. It's a 3-night voyage. The first voyage is a 3-night voyage. The second one is a 4 nights, and then after that it does 7 nights. Star of the Seas are always with Star of the Seas, it's a 7-night voyage, and it goes out of the same port as which one? It goes out of the same port as Utopia of the Seas, which is Port Canaveral, Orlando. However, it's a longer cruise. You see what I'm saying? It's a longer cruise. So I want to share this particular itinerary with you guys. For those of you who are thinking about cruising and you're wondering, I'm too scared, I don't want to go on this cruise, it's just too much. I'm letting you know, you are like me. Okay, before I went on my first cruise, I've been selling cruises, and of course I do all kinds of vacation packages with Maryam's Joyful Life Luxury Vacation. You guys can check the description box below, you find my website, you go check me out. I've been selling cruises for almost 5 years, and I'd never gone on one. And one of the biggest thing was I was scared of the ocean. And I was wondering, how is this going to be? How will I experience, what would the experience be like? But the more I sold it and I talked to my clients who would go on these vacations that I sent them on, they'll tell me, wow, they had the best experience ever. Oh my goodness. So it piqued my interest. So I decided I was going to take my children, my family on a cruise. So we did it. It was an amazing experience. I can't wait to go back. So if you are on the fence or you're scared, don't be scared. It's an amazing experience. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. You're going to love it. All right. Cruising is amazing. And you can always start with a short cruise. It doesn't have to be a long cruise. You can always start with a short cruise and see how you like it. So you can do a 3-night cruise, 3 nights and 4 days, or you can do a 4-night cruise. Just start with a short itinerary and work your way up. That's what I did. So my first cruise, I did a 3-night. I did a 3-night cruise, and the next one I'm gonna take my family on, is gonna be a 7 nights and 8 days, and I want that next cruise to be Star of the Seas. So now I'm gonna show you guys Star of the Seas. Okay, I'll flip this over and just show you guys the itinerary. All right, so here we go. Hold on. That's my screen right here, right? You guys can see my screen. So the itinerary I want to show you guys is the 3 nights Bahamas. And this starts August. This is the first cruise on Star, and that's the ship. See the ship? That's the ship right there. Star of the Seas. It comes out August. Okay? So this is the first cruise on it. It is a 3 nights, 4 days cruise to the Bahamas starting August 20th. So here's the itinerary. So from the 20th, you'll be in Port Canaveral, Florida. Port Canaveral, this is Orlando. This is in Orlando, Florida. All right. And then the 21st, you'll be cruising down the ocean. The 22nd, you'll be in Perfect Day, Coco Cay. So Perfect Day, Coco Cay, that is the private island of Royal Caribbean. All right. Then the 23rd, you'll be back to Florida. Now, Perfect Day is a beautiful place. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's in the Bahamas. Perfect Day, Coco Cay. It's just one of a kind island. It's Royal Caribbean's group private island. So you expect them to go over the top with it. It's beautiful. I've been there. I enjoyed my time over there. It's just so amazing. Like, it has so many sides to the ocean that you can hang out. The food over there is just fresh, wonderful, and everything you pay for. Like with the cruises, when you pay for it, the food you eat, the entertainment on board, everything is all inclusive. Okay, you don't have to pay anything extra. It is all inclusive. So now with this, I still have availability on this particular itinerary. Okay, I have availability to show you guys. So hold on, let me see something here. For those of you who want to go, and I'm going to do for double, for single, and for a family of 4, which would usually be 2 adults and 2 children. So I want to show you guys some pictures of Perfect Day. All right, let me show you guys some pictures of Perfect Day before we move on. So Perfect Day, Coco Cay is Royal Caribbean's private island, and it's beautiful. Look at that. When you come off the cruise, you see this Perfect Day. You see that ramp right there? That's the ramp. This ramp right over here, that's the ramp you walk through, and as you're walking through, you see Perfect Day, Coco Cay. It's a beautiful island. It's gorgeous. There's all kinds of fun stuff to be all kinds of fun to be had over there. You could do this balloon air ride if you want to. Perfect Day. I can book that for you as well before you even leave. And you see all these water slides over there. On the ship, there are water slides. But if you wanted to experience this water slide, it's for extra pay. You pay for that one. And then look at all this aerial view. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at the ocean. You see that? This is Perfect Day. I've been here. It was amazing. I didn't get on this balloon ride. I was like 4 months pregnant when we went. There's no way I was going to get on this. It was just too extreme for someone who's pregnant. It would have been too extreme for someone who's pregnant to get on that. So yes, Perfect Day was beautiful, amazing. The food, wonderful. Everything was fresh, and it's all inclusive. So this first cruise on the Star of the Seas is going to be to Perfect Day. And then you guys will have that 1 night on the ocean, whole day on the ocean, and then you head back. This cruise is going to be amazing. For those of you, hello Yolande, how are you? For those of you who are interested, you want to go on a short cruise, but you want to be one of those who would say, I got on a brand new ship. You may want to call me for this one, because It's selling out pretty fast, but I still have availability. You know, I love last minute cruises, yo. I do. That's why I just wanna get you on a cruise. If you wanna go on a cruise, you just made up your mind, all of a sudden it's like, Maryam, check and see what you got. Book me on the cruise. I'll be more than happy to book you on the cruise. So Star of the Sea is amazing. Let me put you on it. I want to put you on it. Those of you who are wondering, I want to put you on it. Let me show you Star of the Seas. Look at that. There's a lot of entertainment, a lot of fun stuff to be had. It's iconic. It's wonderful. Look at that. You will have an amazing time on this ship. You will. It's the next icon of the sea. So it's in that icon class. One other one that I've had a lot of people that people really want to go on also is the icon. Icon came out last year, earlier last year. I think it was January last year. And then after Icon, Utopia came out in June. So Icon of the Seas was the first Icon class ship, the biggest on the ocean. Utopia of the Seas is huge. Okay, it's the longest, biggest weekend. It's very big, and it takes short cruises. That one is an Oasis class ship. Now with Star of the Seas, that's another icon of the seas. For those of you who are wondering, it's another icon, but it doesn't go out of Miami. Icon of the Seas goes out of Miami. Star goes out of Port Canaveral, Orlando. All right. I'm going to go ahead now and give you guys pricing. I'm going to start with 2 adults and then we'll break it down to single occupancy. For those of you who are like solo travelers, there's rates for solo travelers. And then the next one we're going to do is 2 adults and 2 children. Now for kids pricing, the kids have to be between the ages of 0 to 12 to be considered kids on Royal Caribbean group, okay? Royal Caribbean. So now let's get started. I'm going to start with the lead-in categories. Ooh, this is almost sold out. So my inventory is almost sold out, y'all. So here it is. Right now, I only have, see this interior, the lowest price I have right now is this interior. And I only have 1 availability, and this one is a guarantee, which means once you book it, you'll end up getting a free upgrade. So if we book this V4 for 2 people, the total will be $1,989.46. You see that? That's total. $1,989.46. That's what the total would be. The deposit, usually the deposit is would be $200. Look at that. Deposit would be $200. And the final payment will be due in June. So deposit will be $200 and final payment is due in June. All right, so now that's the, see, my inventory, if you guys notice, all of these in yellow, that's the WLT, that's waitlist, it means it's sold out. This one I only have 1 available. It may already be sold out, but hasn't updated yet. Then the next lowest category I have would be Ocean View. I only have 1 availability for this Ocean View. Okay, look at the Ocean View, N4 Ocean View. Now, if you were to call and book it, it would be $2,178.46 for 2. See, $2,178.46 for 2 people. As the lowest categories, I'm just going by the lowest categories I have. Okay, now next, I want to give you guys would be the Ocean View balcony. So I love balconies. My first cruise was on a balcony. So the first balcony, this is the Infinite Central Park balcony, which means you get to see the activities on board. So that's the leading category balcony. So it's not the Ocean View, but it's the Central Park balcony. That one for 2 people is $2,375.46. Deposit is still the same. When you have two people in the room, deposit is still the same, 100 per person for short cruises. Now the next, I'm gonna price an ocean view balcony. On this ocean view balcony, I have 6 rooms left. This one is the D4 ocean view balcony. So I would just go for this if I were anyone of you thinking about it. The D4 ocean view balcony is $2,415.46. Now, mind you, this price already includes my agency discount. I'm going through my portal, showing you guys, what is included in this. So with the Ocean View D4 balcony, it is going to be $2,415.46. All right. So you guys, if you wanted to go on Star of the Seas, there's still availability for you for August 20th. Now, for those of you who are luxury clients and you want something higher in the suites, I have the Ultimate Family Townhouse. I have 1 availability left, and then the Royal Loft, I have 1 left. Icon Loft, I have 5 left. So we're gonna price the Ultimate Family Townhouse. The Ultimate Family Townhouse usually takes up to 10 people. So do you see this Ultimate Family Townhouse? Look at how it looks. I gotta answer this call, you guys. Uh-oh. My call disconnected. Let me call the person. I'll call the person back. Somebody tried to reach me. Call disconnected. Okay, somebody tried to reach me. I'll call them back. But anyways, this one right here, it can take up to 10 people. All right, so now Ultimate Family Townhouse, if you were to get that one, the total for 2 would be $35,472.46. That's it, $35,000. And this one includes all of the specialty dining, all the special. You have your own personal butler and everything. But this one is like the royal treatment. And then the Royal Loft, I only have 1 available. That one is $31,653.46 for 2. So that's pretty much what it is right now. Now the next thing I'm going to show you guys, this is for based on double occupancy. The next one I want to show, because I know, I'm a family person, right? I have kids, so whenever I'm traveling, they are also in it. So I make sure that wherever we're going is conducive, and they are also brought into account, and it's something that is safe for everybody, for all of us involved. So for those of you who are like me and you have children, you want to know, okay, I have kids, 0 to 12 years old, mind you, to get the kids rate, and 2 adults and 2 kids. So we're gonna do this, 2 adults and 2 kids, and see what the rates would be, which means 4 of you in 1 room. Let's see what the rates would be. Okay. All right, so there's something that I really love about Royal Caribbean for families. They always reserve rooms for families. There are some rooms that if you're not a family, you're not gonna get them. But if you're a family, you're traveling with family, you get those rooms. Now, for example, you guys see this one. This is the interior quad, right? This is an interior room. It is quad. You know why it's quad? Because it can take 4 people. So your family of 4, they have 4 availability for you. And look at how much it'll cost you to take your family of 4 on the newest, latest ship. $2,680.92. Amazing deal, if you ask me. And you know how many availability I have on this one? I have 4. So those of you who are family, who you want to travel with your family and enjoy a vacation. You see this on the icon on the Star of the Seas? That's the price you get to pay. Amazing deal. Now, if you wanted to do an ocean view. So ocean view for 4 people, they have the guarantee. Ocean view, right? The first one I showed you guys is the interior. Now, if you wanted to do an ocean view, the total will be $2,793.92. These prices are absolutely amazing. For this price, I would do the ocean view instead of the interior. That's what I would do, the ocean view instead of the interior. Now the next one I'm going to show you guys, I'll show you guys the balcony, okay? Ocean view balcony for family. So the ocean view balcony for family. Yes, baby. Mama loves you. Got a baby over here. So the ocean view balcony for family. Hold on, you guys. Here we go. Yeah. Oh. Hello. Push it out. You might hear my baby pooping, but that's okay. You guys. She's got a blast. But yeah, so ocean view balcony for family. That's the price. Bless you, baby. The price is $385.92. Babe, don't fall off that thing. That's not the right. Go get that black one. The black one in the living room that we sit on. Don't freaking fall off that thing. Okay. So you guys, that's the price. That's the price. Hold on, baby. Speed it out. Speed it out. Speed it out. Good job. Good job. Good job. Yeah. You get it out? All of it? Yeah. Okay, good. Cough, cough, cough. Cough it out. It's okay. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, come on. Cough it out. Hey guys. Yeah. Push that poop out. So you guys, good job. Yeah. Yeah. Good job. Okay. So you guys, here we go. $3,385.92. That's how much it is. So with Star of the Seas, you guys, with the family. All right, let me price it. So remember when I told you the ultimate family townhouse, I believe it can hold up to 10. But for 4 people, family of 4, let me show you guys the total price. Total price for family of 4 is $36,822.92. Look at that. Ultimate family townhouse. With the family townhouse, your family gets to occupy a good portion of the ship. You have a very large portion. You have like a slide going up from the loft to the down floor. It's absolutely amazing. I had the opportunity. Well, I found my way into one when we were on the Utopia of the Seas. It was awesome. But anyways, you guys, make sure you guys let me know once you want to book any of these vacations. Hey, baby. What? Yeah, push it out. Push, push, push. Push, push, push. And put you this way. Uh-huh. Push, push, push. Yeah. Push, push, push. Push, push, push. Yeah. So you guys, make sure you let me know, okay? Call my number 470-765-2745. All right? If you want to book any of these. I do have some availability left. And for families, I love sending families on vacations. Because I just love the experiences that I contribute to. So you want me to contribute to your family's next big adventure? Contact me, 470-765-2745. Go to www.mariamsjoyfullifeluxuryvacation.com and check me out as well. All of the information is in the description box below. Check it out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.